So, if you're in the world of government contracting, you know CMMC, the Cybersecurity Maturity Model Certification, is a really big deal. It's not just another item on a checklist, it's absolutely critical for protecting sensitive info. But let's be real, the road to getting certified can feel like you're trying to navigate an asteroid field blindfolded. Today, we're going to break down a platform that's designed to be your command center through all of it.
Does this sound familiar? The thought of a CMMC assessment is keeping you up at night? You're juggling a million spreadsheets, constantly chasing down pieces of evidence, trying to make sense of every single control? It can feel totally impossible. And trust me, you are not alone in feeling that way.
And here's exactly why it's so tough. I mean, you're trying to manage all 110 different controls from NIST. You're building up this literal mountain of evidence that has to be perfectly organized for these super rigorous audits where every single detail gets scrutinized. Oh, and on top of that, you have to calculate a super precise SPRS score for the government and clearly map out your entire COI boundary. Yeah, it's a massive, massive undertaking.
So how in the world do you get a handle on all that chaos? Well, you need a mission control center, a single place, a central hub that's built for exactly this kind of journey.
Okay, let's dive right in. This right here, this is the ACG Command Center. I want you to think of it as your main dashboard for literally everything CMMC. It's designed to pull all those scattered pieces of your compliance work into one single intuitive space. So no more jumping between 10 different tools trying to find what you need.
And that's the whole idea, right? Creating one cohesive experience. From the moment you start your first assessment all the way to working with your C3PAO, that's your official assessor, every tool, every piece of data is right here, accessible from this one hub.
So what does having everything in one place actually get you? Well, for starters, you get a real-time, at-a-glance view of your compliance status. You can give secure, role-based access to different people on your team so they only see what they need to see. And here's a neat little feature, a quick spotlight search. You just hit Command or Control-K, and you can instantly jump anywhere you need to go. It's all about making things fast and efficient.
But look, a great interface is only half the story. What if you had an expert guide, an actual expert, sitting right there with you, ready to answer any question, anytime, day or night? Well, that's where this platform gets really, really interesting.
Everyone, meet Athena. And let me be clear, she is not just some simple chatbot. She's a pretty sophisticated AI companion who's been specifically trained on the entire library of NIST 800-171 and CMMC 2.0. And yeah, she's named after the goddess of wisdom and strategy for a very good reason. That's exactly what she brings to your compliance mission.
And this is where Athena basically becomes your on-demand compliance guru. I mean, think about it. Are you stuck on how to implement a specific control? Just ask her. She'll give you step-by-step guidance. Not sure what kind of evidence you need to provide? She'll recommend a whole list for you. She can even give you tips to get ready for your assessment interviews. It's pretty amazing.
And talking to her couldn't be easier. You can ask really broad questions like, what exactly is CMMC Level 2? Or you can get super specific and say, help me prepare for my assessment. You get instant, smart answers without having to spend hours digging through dense government documents.
And here's a really cool touch. Athena isn't just stuck inside a chat window. She's actually an interactive 3D robot right on your dashboard that follows your cursor, reacts to what you're doing, and get this, even celebrates your wins with you. It's a small thing, but it makes the whole process feel so much more engaging and, less sterile.
Okay, so beyond the AI guide, the platform is absolutely packed with a full suite of powerful, dedicated tools to help you manage every single aspect of this process.
Let's run through the big ones. The SPRS calculator. This thing is a game changer. It doesn't just give you a score, it lets you model what-if scenarios, so you can see exactly how fixing a certain control will impact your score before you spend time and money on it. The evidence locker is like a secure digital vault that keeps everything versioned and organized, so you're never scrambling for a document during an audit. Then you've got the POEM manager to track your fixes and a report generator that creates those key documents, like your system security plan, all ready for your assessor.
And honestly, that's just scratching the surface. There are tools for visually mapping out all 110 controls, a tool to help you define your CUI boundary, another for managing your work plan. The point is, the goal here is to give you a complete end-to-end solution. Everything you need is right there.
So, when you put it all together, the mission control, the AI guide, and this comprehensive toolkit, what does the path to certification actually look like?
Well, it becomes a much clearer 5-step mission. First, you define your scope, your boundary. Then, you kick off the assessment and start working through the controls. You use the dashboards to track your progress in real time. You gather all your evidence and link it up in the locker.
And finally, you generate the reports you need for your final assessment. It turns that unclimbable mountain into a manageable path.
And this quote just says it all, doesn't it? The whole goal is to take something that feels incredibly complex and make it manageable through one single powerful experience. It's about swapping out that anxiety for some real confidence and a clear plan of attack.
So, the final question isn't whether CMMC is a challenge. We know it is. The real question is, with tools like this out there, are you ready to stop reacting to compliance and start commanding it?